Hello YouTube. I just wanted to give some information on PVC roller coasters. I was inspired by a few people on YouTube building the coasters. Really didn't give you a lot of information, just showing their stuff, but I wanted to see if there's any way that I can help someone. I've been working on this for a couple months now, and I think that I've done a pretty good job, and no engineering experience, just trial and error. So I wanted to do something for my grandkids, and I think that it worked out. I finally got it to go all the way around without stopping. Here's my lift heel. I use regular PVC from the wholesale plumbing supply. I use 20-foot increments because it's easier to bend, and my highest peak right here is 9 feet. I just put this here just to brace it up, just so that I can get my bends right and to get the lift heel right, and then I'm going to brace it up afterward. I want to build it strong enough where adults can ride on it, so I concreted all of my poles in the ground, and I see a big difference. Like, I put 50 pounds on this on my test cart, and it went all the way around, no problems. Here's my test cart that I built. Skateboard wheels, and I don't have any upstop wheels on it. It goes all the way around without coming off right now, so I know if I put the upstop wheels in it, it would be probably perfect. But let's take a walk around the track. So here is the drop, 9-foot drop here all the way around, and then you come into a bank turn here, and right now I got about 200 feet of track. It goes downhill here. We got it's going through the woods, so I think that's a good view, and got a curve with another little bunny hop heel, and we got another heel curve around the turn, sharp turn, and then we got a dip at first, and it goes all the way around. At first I was just gonna end it right here, but I said, man, I got tons of speed, so I lifted it another 2 feet right here. So what I'm gonna do is make a dip and another camel hump right here, and then make another figure 8 all the way back around. I got plenty of speed to do it. So the main thing is just know your first drop has got to be high enough to generate the speed that you want. And then once you keep doing that, all I did was I do one section at a time and make sure the cart goes around and go over the hill. And if it don't, then I either lower the heel or I'll add a drop. So like I said, I got right here to the end, and it generated so much speed. It went all the way around, and I was really proud that I done it. So like I said, no engineering experience. Here I use all 4x4. I concreted everything in the ground, and even here here's where I was doing my test. I concreted the 4x4 in the ground, and then I put braces on the side of it, so it's like strong, really strong. So it's really, and it's fast. Like, it's super fast. So I am really proud, and I'm gonna try to do this without doing a lot of shaking, so please guys, bear with me here. I'm gonna try to give you a test. But if anybody have any information that you need to get help, I'm gonna put more videos out after I get done. But one key thing is I wanted to tell people though, if you're doing your connections, I found out the hard way, the best thing to do is I use an 1.25 inch pipe to connect them right here. And what I did is I cut the pipe in half and squeezed it, and then I PVC glued it with rain and shine, and then I primed it first, and then I glued it. I left it overnight. That way you can bend your pipe easily, and you ain't got to worry about setting it right then the next day. Because at first I was screwing my pipe together with a board and then trying to bend it, but here when you glue it, it's like really strong. So if you do that first, and then you're really even here, you ain't got to worry about it. But when I first started, I'll show you that I didn't do that. And then when you use your 1.25 inch pipe to join it, make sure you use a long enough piece where it won't slide out. See, my first time, as you can see, the first time with the sun, I got a gap right there, so I got to fix that. Sorry, I got to fix that. So I use a shorter piece when I first started. So make sure you use a long, I probably use maybe almost 12 inches, to be honest with you. That way I know it's not going to come out, and I know when I go to use my bends that it will be easier to bend and it'll be super strong. And I use these screws, and I countersunk them, and I put 3. I know people are putting 2, but like I said, I wanted to put adults on it, so I made sure that I put 4-inch screws instead of 3. I think some people are using 3, so I wanted to be super strong. I didn't on the boards, I didn't concave them out like a lot of people are doing, and like I said, it is super strong. I stand it on a section that I already completed, and I put my whole weight on it. You know, I'm 160 pounds, so and it's not even finished as far as being you know, boarded up and strengthened, so I think it'll be fine. But I will post another video as I go on to complete it. But if you have any questions, I'll be glad to help you in any way and trying to give you like dimensions and stuff like that. I did use 1.5 inch PVC and 18 inches wide. My boards, all of my boards are 15 inches. From this point to that point is 15 inches. And I made a mistake at beginning. I cut my boards a little too short, so when I went around with my cart, you know, I had a lot of room in between the wheels on the outside and the inside dimensions. So make sure all your boards are cut accurate. And like I said, I bought 20-foot sections of PVC. It's easier to bend. And all I did was I started at the beginning. I started putting my 4x4 in the ground, and then I drilled my, as you see right here, I put my 4x4 in the ground, and then I put my board, I screwed my board to this, and then I put 1 screw in it on the side so that I can make sure it's set properly and didn't do any braces or anything on the side, so that when I complete it, I wanted to make sure that everything, you know, the cart goes around fine and all of that good stuff. So like I said, if anybody have any questions, just give me a call. Anthony Rogers. Thank you.